So bring your attention to that which is taking delivery of this experience, having this experience, and be okay to not get an answer. Just stay with that silence or semi silence. Stay with that attentiveness. Something in you just stops. It just is. Something in you just stops. With this question, it just stops. Who am I? Who is hearing this? Who is feeling this? Who is being present? This stopping is very important, actually. Even if you can't fully experience it, just try. Get present. Who am I? Don't try to mentally answer. What is this? Something in you will just stop. There's no answer. Why is this stopping important? Because almost everything else in our life is a journey to learn something, to get something, to secure something, to improve something, to heal something, to achieve something, trying to go somewhere. This one's not a journey. This one's the ending of the journey. I would call it the destination. These journeys are endless, yet the destination is right here. We do everything for the I, yet very rarely do we turn and ask, what is this I? Who am I? What am I? Or if we do ask the question, we start thinking about it. Don't think about it. Just get quiet. Like if I was to ask you, what are you feeling throughout your body right now? And chances are, for a few seconds, you got very quiet. You began to notice, yeah, what am I feeling throughout the body right now? You don't have to come up with a mental explanation. In the same way, get quiet. When I ask you the question, who are you? Who is hearing this? Who is feeling this? Who is thinking this? Who is saying, this is difficult, I don't understand it? Who is saying, this is lovely, it's the best thing? Who am I? For some of you, you might only pause here for half a second or 1 second. Then again, you're lost in some thought. But don't worry about it. For some of you, you can stay here for 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Actually, it's timeless. But you will discover here a kind of peace which you've never found in any experience. A kind of stability, kind of absolute confidence. But actually, no words can do it justice. Throughout your life, your body has changed. Your life circumstances have changed. People around you have changed. Even your thoughts and beliefs may have changed. But this one hasn't changed. I. I believe. I think. I feel. I want. And for too long, we were looking in the world of experiences. I want to believe the right thing. I want to do the right thing. I want to experience the right thing. I want to achieve the right thing. I want the right thing. I want to learn the right thing. But hardly ever did we look at the I. What is this I that wants all this? Almost nothing survives when you fall asleep. You go into a dream world. But the I survives. I had a dream. I saw. I heard. I felt. Almost nothing survives when you go into deep, dreamless sleep. But the I survives. I slept well. I had no dreams. Wow. What is this I? It's not a thing. It doesn't have an age. It just is. Nowadays, you get very powerful magnets. I think they're called neodymium magnets. Very powerful, very strong. All your life, you've been getting magnetized by outside things, outside people, outside places, outside experiences. Let's go and watch this movie. Let's go and eat at this restaurant. Let's go to this holiday. Today, I'd like you to get magnetized by this I. Let your attention be magnetically drawn inward, like a strong neodymium magnet, powerfully attracted to the source, the root of your experience. I. I want you to feel that magnetism. Your attention is getting drawn inward, deeper and deeper inward. And at a certain point, it just stops. At a place that you can't describe. It's a quiet place. In this place, you forget everything. You just are. Let the magnetism of your eye be stronger than the magnetism of the world. Who is having this experience? I am. Who am I? Who is hearing these words? I am. Who am I? Don't look for an answer. You are the answer, not a thing. You cannot know yourself. You can only be yourself. Maybe some of you are feeling quiet, settled, silent. Who is taking delivery of the silence? I am. Who am I? Some of you are feeling the opposite of silent, quite busy, quite confused. Who's busy? Who's confused? I am. Who am I? Suddenly, it doesn't matter what kind of experience you're having. It's all a powerful engine to reveal your source. So again, strengthening the magnetism of the eye. For too long, we've been attracted by outer experiences, sensory experiences. Today, you're getting attracted by the eye. It's not inward, it's not outward. It just is. Not big, it's not small, just is. You have to empty your bag, empty everything you know, everything you want, empty your hopes, empty your knowledge. Approach with the same innocence you had when you were born. Who am I? Who is having this experience? I am. Who am I? You have to be willing for the whole world to disappear. Everything you know, everything you have to disappear. Not scary. It's actually very relaxing, very freeing. You'll not lose anything. Instead, you'll gain everything, everything. But for that, you have to be willing to lose everything. May this magnetism continue to pull you inward to your beingness, to your root. Too long we've been lost in thoughts and beliefs and experiences. Let the inner magnetism pull you in, reel you in. Come home to yourself. The outer journey never ends, keeps on expanding, expanding, expanding. Something like doom scrolling on Instagram or YouTube. There's no end to the videos. It'll keep coming and coming. There's no end to the reels. But this one has an end. This is the one direction where there is an end. Every other direction opens out endlessly. But this direction, who is having this experience? This one has an end, called the end of confusion, the end of perturbation, the end of anxiety, the end of suffering, the end of being perplexed. How do you practice this in your life? You ask yourself, what is happening now? Let's give a normal answer like, okay, having breakfast now, watching TV now, walking my dog, having a shower. What is happening now? Having breakfast now. Oh, who is having this experience? I am. Who am I? Something just stopped. Something became alert. You woke up within the dream. What's the dream? I am this, I am that. I need to be this, I need to be that. What is waking up within the dream? I am. That I am, as I am. I simply am. Taking a walk. What is happening now? Taking a walk. Who is having this experience? I am. I'm taking a walk. Who am I? Walking is still going on. You can't find anybody who's walking. Walking, but no walker. You're angry with someone. What's happening now? I'm really angry with this person. Oh, who's having this experience? I am. Of course I am. Oh, who am I? So there is anger, but there's no one who takes delivery of the anger. What's happening in the movie doesn't affect the spectator, doesn't affect the screen. So Ramana Maharishi said there are many paths to awakening, enlightenment, freedom. But this one is the direct path. Every other path is at least a little bit of a detour. This is the direct path. But every other path is about I saw, I felt, I experienced, I learned. But we don't ask who's having the experience. I am. This path is only difficult if you're expecting some kind of answer, if you're expecting some kind of experience. Then it becomes very confusing. I asked the question, but nothing happened. Well, what was supposed to happen? The question, who am I, is not designed to give you an answer, designed to dissolve the questioner, said Ramana Maharshi. So now this body and mind will continue to do its body and mind thing. Body will do its body thing, mind will do its mind thing. Your personality will do its personality thing. But something inside has stopped fighting, has stopped resisting, has stopped insisting, has stopped demanding, has stopped expecting. Those of you who have any kind of affinity to this path, this teaching, you've already received what you need to. Some of you, maybe this is unusual for you, new for you. All right. Maybe revisit it. Maybe practice a few more times. And yes, for some of you, this is going to be quite subtle, quite difficult. And don't beat yourself up. It's okay. It is subtle. Very rare in our samsaric journey that we ask the question, who am I, in a serious way. Most of the time, we're preoccupied with things and people and events. So this is a very unusual direction to look. So some people get disturbed, some people get confused. But it's not a bad thing. It's good to get disturbed sometimes, good to get confused sometimes. So in all cases, this is good medicine. And at the right time, it'll lead to complete unclenching, complete unburdening, complete resolution and dissolution. The karmic knot, the karmic pattern that's kept you wandering from womb to womb, body to body, this realm, that realm, looking here, looking there, like endlessly doom scrolling. Only now, lifetime after lifetime, this lifetime, that lifetime, this TV channel, that TV channel, each TV channel, an entire life. You're tired of all of this. Then self-inquiry meditation, self-attention meditation is the right one for you. Self-attention coupled with surrender. The surrender, trust. Ask for help, ask for guidance in a sincere way, and then just trust. These two are actually all you need. Nothing else is needed. So it's been a privilege to remind you reintroduce you to something so precious. Thank you for joining me today. And I'll take a deep breath. Wonderful. If any of you are feeling very quiet, you can leave the meeting. Somebody wants to stay on for some interaction, please do. You can raise your hand and we can unmute you. So Drona, you're right, it is vague. And this is one of the things that is necessarily vague. Why is it vague? Because it's not a thing. If it was a thing, then I could describe it to you, right? But it's not a thing. In fact, I am trying to describe it to you, but even my descriptions are a little bit off. They have to be off because it's not something you can know. It's that which knows. You see? This is not something you can get. Most things you can get, but this one you can't get. This one's going to get you. So it's a different, you've entered a different territory here. So I understand you're finding it vague, and that's actually correct. You should find it vague. In fact, if you said I've totally understood, then I'd be more skeptical. And yes, we can try doing it in Hindi at some point. Anybody else would like to say something? If you need to unmute yourself, you can. Anybody? Sarah, how was it for you today?
Sorry, Matthew, I was just writing you a message. I find it I got quite emotional actually towards the end. I was just putting in a note that it's like searching for your chin without a mirror because you can't find it. It's just there, isn't it? But I feel really peaceful. And I think it's like having a bit of a realization that you've just got to treat everything as though, like you said, you're the actor or the actress, whichever, and allow life to go on, but don't allow it to affect your actual essence, if you will. Does that make sense in any way?
Yeah, definitely. Well said.
Because I think I've been searching, well, I've been searching, and I think I'm just finding a real peace and a real calmness and allowing, and I think that's the main thing for me. And I really enjoyed today. Thank you. So.
And I would add one more thing to what you said. It's not just about, I'll just mute you because there's some disturbance, but I can hear. I heard what you said. It's not even about not allowing it to disturb the essence. It's about realizing the essence cannot be disturbed. That's the beautiful one. Otherwise, there's still a bit of, okay, I can't allow this to disturb me. I can't allow this person. That's still, you're caught up in the mind. Many storms come, but have they ever scratched the sky? Have they ever left a scar on the sky? Right? Many storms have come in the ocean as well. But has the ocean itself changed? The ocean is just the ocean. Water is just water. So perhaps that's the central insight, and you're beginning to get a taste of it, going deeper and deeper into it. But as this, even this idea of I need to not allow people, things, situations to affect me, even that starts to, even that last sense of let me protect myself, there's nothing to protect. You don't need to protect anything. Now you can really allow the Sarah Thompson character to just play out her programming. She can't help being Sarah. She can't help thinking like Sarah, speaking like Sarah, behaving like Sarah. And it's fine. Once in a while, she'll get agitated. Once in a while, she'll get confused. Once in a while, she'll feel very peaceful, contented. And she'll keep strategizing. Oh, if I just do more of that, then I'll. But those strategies are just going to keep her yeah, wound up. But meanwhile, there's something here that doesn't need strategies, doesn't need practices, doesn't need nourishment, doesn't need embellishment, doesn't need to be protected. That's the thing we're pointing at. And I think you know what I'm talking about, sister. So I'm just pointing out that thing that you said, reminding you of what you know. No need to protect it. No need to preserve it. Otherwise, you're also, yeah, Purnima. Otherwise, you're also scratched and beaten up by life, right? Disappointed, dejected, let down, abandoned, loved ones have died. You know, people have betrayed, let down. Oh my God, we're all so wounded. But you're only wounded as long as you think you're a body and mind. When you come to this I, it just is. That's got no battle wounds. That's got no traumas. That's got no scratches. It just is. Wow. Best therapy. Best therapy. I tell you, this is the best therapy. Purnima?
Hi Nitya,
Mhm.
thank you very much. This is just from bottom of my heart. Just wanted to say thank you. A couple of week backs when in this session only in the Idanim session, I had asked you something. Shall I participate in something which I feel like I should do certain thing, and that time you had told to resist it, and I resisted the way it was suggested, and then I'm realizing now that things are not happening according to my wishes or my thinking or whatever. Like I want the results that are not happening, but still I am okay.
Mm,
Earlier I would have been, gotten agitated, like why I know I could have done this better, but still they are not allowing me to do it
mm,
and stuff. And now I am choosing, if I just give them the option that yes, I am available if you want me. If they don't choose, then it's okay. And whatever the life takes, like whatever is going to happen, it happens. And I am okay. That is
so well
the
said.
that is the thing which I'm like feeling. Really, I mean, I'm feeling peaceful. Peaceful is the word,
Yeah,
and and besides that, I like all your sessions. I'm really grateful. Totally heartfelt gratitude. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nitya.
thank you, Purnima. Yeah.
Thank
They're
you.
the fragrance of what you're saying in your words, the freedom you're feeling.
Yeah, peaceful is something which was really missing for me for a long, long time since my papa started, particularly after before 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So this is the journey, and you have been really since long, like before that also. I think 2012 or 13 somewhere. I have been in connection with you, so it's been a privilege to be with, like being you being there with me, for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's it.
Wonderful. Good. So feel free to go through this session recording again if you need to be reminded. It's actually a very simple practice, but the mind complicates it because the mind likes something, but what do you do? And there's nothing to do actually, and there's no answer to get. Just keep coming home, and you can't do this wrong. You can't do it wrong. Many experiences will come up, and each time you ask, well, who's having this experience? Maybe you're peaceful. Like Sarah said, she felt peaceful. Yeah, and then you're one level deeper. Yeah, who's feeling peaceful? Well, yeah. Today is not happening. Oh, for whom is today not happening? For me. Oh, who is this one? Each time you feel like, you see how your whole life becomes practice now. Whole life becomes practice. It's not just about sitting and meditating with closed eyes. Whole life is your practice. Everything is pointing back to your faceless face. Everything is pointing back to your transparency. What is transparency? You're not a thing. Don't you disappear at night when you sleep? Body disappears. You're anxious because you're believing you're a thing. Yeah, all that's fine, but we have to work. All that's fine, but the body, but the mind. Just open up your mind a bit. If there was no sunrise, all your work would go for a toss. If Earth didn't have gravitational force, you'd float off into space. You're totally dependent on forces that are completely out of your control. So just surrender. Just surrender. Trust. A tremendous game going on here. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to outmaneuver others. Come home to yourself. That's the main thing you're here to do. The main thing you're here in this life. What are you here in this life to do? You're here to witness this life unfolding. That's all. Not to interfere with it, that it should go this way and that way, and my kids and my husband, and no, you're getting confused. You're here to witness this life unfolding. That's it. That's the purpose. Nothing else. And you're already doing that, aren't you? The only problem we do that plus a little bit of, yeah, but shouldn't we have a little bit more of this and that? And now we've gotten hypnotized by the dream. Okay. All right, let's take a deep breath. I'm going to be off Idanim for the next 2 months. I'm traveling. So my Tuesday and Friday sessions won't be happening. But perhaps October onwards, we'll reconnect. But I'm sure there'll be another teacher at this time.